door made no logical sense. We're on the top of the tower now. Whatever. Sorry. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate that here I would again gather the three with the crests, that I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder, that when power, wisdom, and courage come together, gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce, he who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Oh, that's too close for comfort. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. The three pieces of the Triforce, together once again at last. The golden power. There it is. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Oh, it's the king. Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. Going down, and let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. That is a creepy laugh. Gets me every time. This is foolishness. A future for you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry, I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. It's called the Great Sea Tetra. Or Zelda, sorry. Oh, I just noticed that Ganon's robes have like this face on the back of them. That's creepy. Very well then, allow me to show you your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. This is it. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best as you can. Yeah, so she kind of takes our bow. So I guess I'll just equip something else there to make it epic. I'll equip magic armor. Anyway, here we are, the final battle with Ganondorf. And I gotta say, I love this battle. It's pretty awesome. It's difficult, but it's awesome. He'll be fighting with these two broadswords. And yeah, he can kick your butt quite often, but if you distract him, Zelda can hit him with the light arrows, and then you can hit him some more. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And you know what? This is the final battle, isn't it? So why don't we give our grandma a shout out and use that elixir soup. Yeah! Boom! Bam! Bam! Yeah! Thank you, Grandma. Oh, sorry, Grandma, I lost the power. But it was much appreciated for that one hit. Why not show the magic armor off in the final battle? Yeah, that's what it does. I don't want to use it. There you go. I mean, at this point, we just need to do that, and then, I realized Tetra's a problem, so instead of killing her, I'm just gonna slap her. Because although I'm the king of evil, I cannot hurt the girl. I mean, I have her Triforce piece, so she's not important anymore. Yeah, and he's just gonna keep laughing because he thinks this is funny. But no, this battle's awesome. I love the setting of it. I love the fact that it's not the monster Ganon. I mean, technically you can argue that Puppet Ganon was the monster Ganon. It just is Ganondorf in form. It's a one-on-one fight, and it's awesome. And it doesn't really require the use of any items except for the light arrows. It is awesome. It's a one-on-one fight. It's glorious. And yeah, you'll take a lot of damage, but it's still awesome. I could be a little more cautious, but it's cinematic when we both take damage. While Zelda's still out cold. Can't really do a whole lot. No, I should probably get my shield out. Just wait for that reaction command to show up. That's the easiest way to hit him. And alright, after you hit him enough, Zelda's gonna get back up. Alright, I think we could use some more help from Grandma. Maybe later, I don't know. Well, it's wising up to her. We can't hit him at all. Reaction command? Nope, he's wise up to that too. We can't hit him at all. He's smart now. What are you gonna do? Grandma's of no use to us if we can't hit him. Link, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you and use your shield. You get it? Here we go. Boom! Now let's use Grandma to pack one final blow to this kid. Oh, boom! Epic final sword through the head. That is one of the most satisfying end blows to a Ganon ever in any Zelda game ever. And I think because I had the elixir soup, that just made that all the more powerful. The wind is blowing. Turns to stone. We did it. We defeated Ganon. Link, Children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts of returning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you, I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait, you could come with us. Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land will be the next Hyrule. So... but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. I guess the magic armor did have its use. It's something else. And so the King of Hyrule died with his land. I have scattered the seeds of the future. And Tetra's back in her normal Tetra outfit and hairstyle. Oh, hi, it's Komali. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, you turned out to be a fine young lad indeed. Oh, hey, it's the pirates. Where have you guys been throughout the Great Sea? I looked all throughout, and you guys were nowhere to be found. Guess you guys went out into the uncharted territory? Okay, then. And there's Errol. Errol's okay. And of course, we're just gonna wave at them. In synchronized fashion, of course. It's a very long waving scene. Just saying. And Errol even got herself a new dress. Interesting. Well, oh hey, and the sages, it's Medley and, Makar. Ah, nice of them to come by as well. Okay, so is Nico gonna come out and rescue us, or... I mean, we can still drown, even though the ship is there, just saying. But yeah, that's that. That's The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. And it's my favorite Zelda game ever. It's just such a good game. It's such a good time. It has some of the best control in any Zelda game. The sword combat is awesome. Yeah, the story is basic, but I just like, all the Zelda games have. The story is never really, even though sometimes it is. It just does such a good job. It does what it needs to. And it has some really interesting themes in it as well. And I love the sailing aspect. It's so fun. And it was a little slow in the original, but the HD version does such a good job in making it better with the swift sail and all that. I just love just sailing the Great Sea, finding an island, going in there to see what it is, and getting a treasure chart or a piece of heart. And this song, I love this song. I'm turning the volume up for it. I don't care if the microphone catches it. I just need to hear this song. But yeah, Wind Waker is such a good game. It's so fun to play. It has so many good things in it. There are a few things, I don't like in it, but every game is going to have that. This game is just a joy. And, when I first got the HD edition, there was like a period of time where like every day I would play it for like 6 hours straight. And I beat it in like a week or two. I love this game. The Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda. And, there's not a whole lot bad I can say about it. It's near perfect, really. It's one of my favorite games ever, and I'm so glad that nowadays it's a fan-favorite Zelda game, along with Majora's Mask, because that's also one of my favorites. Because, people didn't like it at first when it was unveiled, because they were like, oh, we hate the cartoon art style, and it came out, and everyone loved it. I mean, like, IGN, Famitsu, and all these big reviewers gave it rave reviews, but people still didn't like because of the art style. And now, even then, there were some problems it had that I can understand. But with the HD edition, there is no reason, honestly, to not, give Wind Waker another try if you didn't like it at first. Just get over the art style, because it looks good. It's such a beautiful game. And really, I will defend Wind Waker until the day I die. This game is so good. This game is just a joy to all the senses as a video game. And, it's one of those things that just reminds me why I love video games, along with the Zelda series as a whole. And I'm so glad I finally worked up the courage to play this, because I was afraid of Nintendo's and copyright for a while, but I was like, you know what, forget it. I want to play this game. And I did, and it was awesome. And I'm not getting copyright claims on every part I upload, so, that's nice. But, this game is just awesome, and they just did such a good job with the HD remastering. But yeah, next up for Zelda games, I'm playing Twilight Princess, and I will be honest, I don't have the most experience with that game. I've actually only beaten it once, and it was not 100%. I have yet to purchase the HD edition, which I will play that one when I get around to it, but, I would need to play it first and learn how to 100% the game. And, I'm right now not the biggest Twilight Princess fan. I like the game, but I don't think it's as good as some of the other ones. It's probably my least favorite 3D Zelda game now that I think about it. So if I were to rank them, Wind Waker's my favorite, then Majora's Mask, then Skyward Sword, shocker, and then Ocarina of Time, and then Twilight Princess. I love Ocarina of Time. It's a fantastic game. It's probably the Zelda I've played the most. But Wind Waker's my favorite. I think Majora's Mask is an awesome game. And, Twilight Princess is good game. It's just not as good as the other ones. Skyward Sword is one of the most underrated games of all time, in my humble opinion. We'll get around to that when I play Skyward Sword, which that one I'm actually, all ready to go, because I've played it a few times, and I know how to 100% it. But I'm going them in order, so Twilight Princess is next, and who knows, maybe I'll like it even more when I play it again. And I like that. The Wind Waker original staff. And Miyamoto gets credit as general producer. I don't even know what that is. And rest in peace, Satoru Iwata. You really knew what you were doing, and you were a great contribution to the gaming community. Rest in peace. Even though this was about a year after he passed, I believe. Yeah. Wind Waker, I love you. You're such a good game. And Link and Tetra are final bubbles that go up. And maybe use the goofy faces. Yeah. And of course we get an after credit scene to set up the sequel, just like every Marvel movie. Ha ha ha. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. And the King of Red Lions is kind of dead with no pupils, which kind of creeps me out. And Grandma is sad once again, and so is Errol. Link, why do you torture them? I don't know. We still have the Wind Waker, though, right? Yep. We anchors away. Hold the tiller steady. As for our destination, the wind will guide us. That is a very bad thing to do if you're navigating at sea, by the way. Just saying. But no. Yeah, that's it. And Link is now going to sail with the pirates and have some adventure. Which leads into Phantom Hourglass, the sequel. But yeah. And he's going to keep the hero's outfit because I guess he liked it. Even though it's warm for the weather and, you know, yeah, the end. Yes, it was such a great time playing this game for you guys. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Even though I don't have a huge fan base and not sure if I have dedicated viewers. I still play it for the joy. Anyway, the game will save and make a file for a second quest. To keep current save data, select a new quest log. Do you want to save? Yeah. So yeah. You can see, I'm just gonna do this, like right over here. Because I haven't even played this one yet. And yeah. And that is The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I really didn't, there's really not a whole lot I didn't show off, if you're curious about that. I mean, all you do if you get Beetle's Silver membership is he'll just say, thank you, thank you, thank you, repeated amount of times. There's really no point to it. And Hero Mode, which you can select, basically just makes you take double damage and no hearts drop. It's the hard mode of the game. I didn't really see a need to play it, but, you know, that's that if you want to play it. But yeah, that's The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD Edition. I love this game. I always will. And I thank you for watching. Adios, home slices.